laying on my air mattress because I just finished doing my role play and I just didn't want to sit in my chair anymore. Sometimes I just lay down and get comfortable. So here we are. I don't know why I needed to justify that, but I guess I just wanted to paint a picture. Anyway, so got some shitty unofficial news today, and that was that this whole resignation thing doesn't apply to my organization, which means that I will not be quitting my job and that I will be staying exactly where I'm at until I decide to quit or I move elsewhere, which I'm not moving elsewhere, I'm going to quit. But so this is unofficial, but somebody in another shop very close to mine in a different squadron completely, but so it's unofficial, but him and I have been in the same boat this entire time. We both sent the email at the same time. We both got responses at the same time. And ever since, we haven't gotten anything. Not one thing since the first initial email as far as the resignation goes. So, pretty shitty. But then today, he sends me a text. And I don't even know this guy. He's just a friend of my coworker. And he's in the shop. He's in another shop that's whatever. So he's in a missiles squadron. I'm in a commodities squadron. So I don't know if there's a difference there as far as what they're looking for the resignation prerequisites. But he got an email from his director that says, hey, working capital fund. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. WCF. Working Capital Fund employees don't qualify for the Deferred Resignation Program. And I was looking around, and I think that that's what I am as well. Now, I don't know, but that's what he got. He's in a different squadron than me. I haven't gotten any emails myself. My supervisor doesn't know anything. I haven't heard anything from my director. I haven't gotten anything, any kind of official email whatsoever. I haven't gotten anything. But getting the email or getting that text from my coworker's buddy saying that he didn't get it and it didn't go through makes me believe that it won't apply for me. So I've accepted, and I hope I'm wrong, that this does not apply to me and that I'm just going to continue on with life and just keep on doing my thing. Now, that's a bummer. It's a shitty, but like I've said, I'd rather they tell me no today than tell me yes in 2 weeks because this shit's annoying as hell. And I genuinely mean that. Like, I hate waiting. I hate being up in the air. I hate all this stress and the mental bandwidth that is taken up because I'm trying to figure things, and I don't have to do anything. I'm in control of my actions, so I can choose to stop. But it is what it is. So there's that. So the other thing that comes with this is working for Mina, because I've talked about it on the show before, and if I'm going to stay at my current job, then I'm definitely going to quit working for Mina or see if he is open to working half the time, but only on one day or something like that. So right now I work 10 hours a week, and I'm wondering how I can make it so that I either don't work for him or I do work for him, but only once a week. And maybe that's every Friday for 5 hours. So it's just half, or maybe it's even 6 hours. So Fridays, seems like right now they're rest days, and then I get off work even earlier. So if I get home around 1:45, then I could work from 2 to 8, for example. That would be 6 hours. And if I'm getting paid $30 an hour from him, that would be $180. And if I did that once a week, 180 times 4, that would be $720. And that is a lot better than zero, but that means that I sacrifice every other Friday, essentially. And I feel like I'm cool with that because it's just 1 day a week. And I'm also making money. I'm also gaining experience with check-ins, and I'm still in the loop with Mina and the mentorship. So I'm going to explore that option, and that call will take place on episode 498. So 498, you'll hear about that, because that's in 2 days. Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. So we'll hear about that then. We're gonna brainstorm some ideas. So that'll be cool. I like that I knew the episode and when it was coming out, so I could get you guys in the loop of what's to come. I like that I was able to do that, so that's cool. Also noticed that, this is very random, but I've also noticed that I've been getting streams on old podcast episodes that are the valuable ones. So that leads me to believe that somebody has gone and found an older episode and actually read the description and are listening to all the valuable shows. So if that's you, Mr. or Mrs. Listener, I think that's really cool. So that's pretty cool to think that idea was somewhat successful because people are clicking on those and watching them. But I don't do that anymore. It's just more shit I got to worry about, and I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. So anyway, gonna explore that option with Mina, see if I can't make something happen. If we can't come to any kind of agreement that is honestly more in my favor, I'm just gonna have to part ways and go all in on my stuff. Because time's ticking. I'm only 27 years old once. I'm only 28 years old once. I'm only 29 years old once. I got to make this happen. I have all the tools necessary. I just need to use the tools. What's that shit that I always say? It doesn't matter how great your tools are or how great your gym is or how wonderful your food is if you don't eat it, if you don't go to the gym, if you don't use them. And it's so true. So just got to buckle up and get disciplined, What's really cool, kind of random, kind of on topic, is I remember I was talking on one of these episodes. I know it was in the last 60 episodes. Hopefully that helps if you want to go back and try to find it. But I'll probably make all these transcripts of all these podcasts public soon, so anybody can go in here and click on them and Control F and find which episodes I was talking about what, and you can easily find whatever you want. So that's the idea. I don't know if there's any thing that could come about that bad, but because it is a lot of misquotes, because it's transcripted very loosely. Nothing is, or not a lot is word for word, because if I'm talking really fast like this, I don't think it picked that up word for word. It probably picked up talking really, and then it probably thought fast like this or something like this. So it's almost like fat lice kids. I don't know. But I was talking about how I believe that the prerequisite to some sort of success is putting yourself out there to be judged and failing in front of others, which is, embarrassment. Doing stuff that draws attention, that makes people think a certain way about you, that is not true, whatever. And I came up with that whole idea myself, actually. I was like, you know what? A lot of people don't want to do stuff because they look dumb in front of their friends. And if that's what it takes to be successful, then that means that the prerequisite to success means looking dumb in front of others or getting embarrassed or whatever. And I came up with that whole philosophy myself, And then I came across a tweet today from Alex Hormozy that says, I don't want to butcher it. Mad respect to the boy. So hold on, let's go find it really quick. Go to X. Hormozy. Search. Oops. Dude, what the fuck is going on Twitter? Hormozy. Okay, here it is. It's loading. Here we go. Everyone wants to be successful. No one wants to be embarrassed. The price of the first is the second. Meaning the price of success is embarrassment. If you don't want to pay it, then don't pay it. But you know. And it's cool as fuck when I come up with these philosophies or I come up with these ideas or theories, and then to see someone wildly successful 10 years down the road who says the same thing, who I respect a lot and have a lot of, look up to, and, can relate in very small ways to them. It's fucking awesome. So to see that is so cool. I love that stuff. So I'm glad that I came across that, because it just reinforces some of the shit that I think. And then I get, ego involved and really arrogant thoughts. And I'm like, dude, I have these thoughts. I haven't even done the shit he's done. Why does my brain work this way? And, and that's, I'll end it there, but that's just what I think. Anyway, so I don't know what else. I think that's it. So tomorrow, it's Thursday. It's the last day of the week for me for work. If I don't have an email tomorrow, then I don't know, because what has been going on is it's been said in other emails that the 28th will be our last day. After that, we get put on administrative leave, meaning we don't return to work and we still continue to get paid. So if that's the case, then hell yes. If not, I've mentally accepted that it doesn't apply to me and I'm just going to move on. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to go into work tomorrow and not look into this, because definitely going to check my email tomorrow. If I don't have nothing, then it is what it is. But we'll go from there. So let you guys know what I hear. And if anything, then I'll obviously record it and we'll go from there. So that is it for today. So that was episode 496. It's February 26, 2025. Oh, so today was Blade 1, day 9. So now that's officially done, because I did everything. I did the role play. I woke up on time. I was not late anywhere. And for my rigor, I actually picked up, I'm forcing myself to do nastier shit. Went into a restroom at work today, and it's a different restroom. It's one that I don't normally go to. And there's toilet paper all around the bottom of a toilet, the toilet itself. It was all gross and shit. And I walked in, saw it underneath the stall, and I just owned it. I said, okay, that's my mess to clean up. Here we go. And so I cleaned it up. And I'm not trying to say it's some big old grand mess, but it was just toilet paper on the ground underneath the toilet itself. All the cucka bullshit, pee-pee, poo-poo. And I picked it up, cleaned it up, put it in the toilet, flushed that down, cleaned it up, And yeah, because I get in the habit of just picking up litter or, small things like that. And it counts. That's the rules. But I'm like, dude, I could be doing more. And so I come across that shit, the stuff that I know no one's going to do, and I just take care of it. And yeah, so there's that. So anyway, just wanted to share that. End of day 9. So if you're listening to this, I'm now on day 10. Very excited, because I don't think I've made it to day 10 more than once. So almost there, kind of a third of the way there after tomorrow is done. Very excited to be done, because this current blade, I think this is my 11th attempt or my 12th attempt. And after this, I can choose a whole new oath, a whole new rigor, a whole new crucible, a whole new, not a rigor, purge, crucible, oath. And I can switch that up finally. Holy shit. Very excited to do that. But anyway, that's all I got. So it's 496. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Peace out.